Rachel, the Pirate women's tennis season has gotten off to start already in 2023. You played 3 matches. Um, we know that this is a rebuilding year for this team, and you guys are kind of starting again from a new place. What do you like about how things have gone so far?
Even though we're starting young, much younger, last year we graduated 5 of our top 6, and we're starting young, but the young crew that we have are all hard workers, so we talk a lot in practice about just moving the needle rather than comparing ourselves to other players. And this group moves the needle quicker than any group I've worked with before.
In what way do they do that?
They work really, really hard, and I've had groups that work hard before, but this group has kind of that intangible ability to hear what I want them to do, have the body translation, and then take it to court and pretty immediately make it happen. And while they are a little less experienced and don't have the reps under their belt, it's like you can see their eyes light up and the change happens and you know it's going in a good direction.
Some teams develop into really strong doubles teams. Some teams are really strong at the top of the ladder. Other teams are stronger toward the bottom of the ladder with their depth. When this team comes together to be the team that it can be this year, in what ways do you think it will be the strongest?
I think that we have potential in all of those arenas, and I know that is a really wishy-washy response, but the top of our ladder, we have Gracie Smiley, and she's a really, really strong player, but she's also still just a sophomore. That experience is going to really show us where she can go still, and she still has a lot more college tennis ahead of her, so we'll see the top strengthen, I think, as we go on. But honestly, they're down. We have a lot of people who have either never played college tennis before or some of my returning bucks who haven't played in the lineup much. And I don't know the order of that roster. And there's a lot still to be seen of how that shakes out. But I think we'll see a lot of resilience no matter what.
This weekend you're going to be back to, they're not necessarily conference counting matches, but back to conference opponents over on the west side against Puget Sound and Pacific Lutheran. Tell us about those matchups and how things are looking for this weekend.
Historically, both Puget Sound and PLU have been really good competition for us, and by good I mean close. To me, a good match for our team is one that we can actually be tested, and we know, hey, if we go out here and play our best and can compete our best even when we aren't playing our best, we can maybe get a W as a team. And I think that both of these schools fit into that definition. But both of these schools have upset us on many occasions before because they too can be really tough competitors. So either way, again, kind of going back to that theme from earlier, hoping that this weekend moves the needle.